defense rep on the Cloud. I was just scrolling through my subscriptions. I had been to see the first look at the third season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I saw something made me think of Robert Hunter, aka Nitro. Has the ability to self-detonate, after which, he exists as like a diffused gaseous form, and he can reform himself at will after that. That's who I think this guy is. Obviously, maybe I'm just seeing what I want to see in it, but to me it seems like they're going to use this Inhuman. We know he's Inhuman because Sky calls, or says we call ourselves Inhumans, to him in the interrogation room, I guess. But I think we're going to see the writers use him to fill Nitro's role in a tragedy that'll be the catalyst for the Civil War movie. And each frame seemed to cooperate that idea. It seems he's losing control. Then they show an explosion. Sky/Daisy is kind of, running up on him, trying to kind of take her mother's position to find and guide Inhumans going through the change. I mean, am I really grasping at straws? And if we extrapolate forward from the premiere night, September 29th, the first season ran 22 episodes from September 24th to May 13th. So this is going to run right up until it's time to promote Cap 3, Civil War. So it's interesting. I'm guessing, instead of making him a villain, we'll get to know him. He'll struggle to gain his powers. And then he'll either turn villain for some cockamamie reason and start losing control even faster. Or they could be clever and write it to have Nitro self-detonate to save the team or do something. But it's the right thing to do, and he's a hero sacrificing himself to do it. And maybe a couple of innocent people do get hurt, but it's for the best. Like, I don't know. But then the lying ass world media, or the next villain even could step into the spotlight and use that as an example for why heroes need to register. And S.H.I.E.L.D., as a clandestine, disavowed agency, they can't really speak outwardly and try to clear up the misconception that he had done something wrong. And the rest of the government wouldn't listen to them anyway because they want powered people on a list. I think this would be clever because everything Tony is doing would be right in his eyes because he's just listening to the stories that have been propagated by the media. So that's the only story that he knows. But to the audience, we would all know it's built on a lie. Everything that he's doing. Making him the de facto bad guy without having to make him hire villains and do a whole bunch of crazy shit like that to make him the bad guy. But yeah, man, what do you guys think? Am I reaching? Is it wishful thinking that they might harken back to the comic books a little more, but really change some things too? I mean, they really have stayed kind of consistent, I guess. But what do you think is going to happen? We're on the road to Civil War. Leave your comments. But for now, in the meantime, I'm Russell the Revelator. This Cloud9, telling y'all, stay free, stay safe, stay armed. Hope you and your people are never harmed. We out.